Yeah,
This one right here.
Well,
This
first,
is-
we'll
This
call
is
this
the after
meeting,
meeting
call
order.
this meeting of the Board of Adjustments, November 16th, call to order. It looks like everyone is here. We have a quorum? Yay. All right, minutes. Has everyone had a chance to go through the minutes from our last meeting?
We need, everybody's got an agenda, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Motion to approve the minutes.
I'll second it.
Aye. All in favor, say
I-
aye. Can I bring up one thing, Chris? Can you real quick bring up the picture of the city with the airport there? I think there's been some confusion, I'm not on the airport board, but I do a lot of work down there and help them. You know, the 300-foot runway expansion?
Yeah.
They're not extending the runway, all right? See, everyone thinks they're gonna add on to it, okay? Where's Lisa Lane? Right there, okay. Kevin, can I just get by you a second here? All right. This is the landing approach. See, this is a protection zone. People think that Lisa Lane's gonna go and they're gonna extend the runway. That is not the case.
Okay.
The case is, we're gonna be able to use more, 300 feet more of the existing runway. So when this approach DY, I have no idea, approach landing zone, these trees here are gonna be cleared, and they're gonna do the fence line. But once these trees here are cleared, you can't see it, there's an arrow here. You've gotta land 300 feet in front of that arrow.
Okay. I know
Okay,
you're talking about that.
so because a plane coming in
Right.
to touch here,
Right.
It's gonna clip
this
those
is gonna
trees.
be a problem,
Yes.
all right?
Yeah.
So it's not like the city's, people are saying, wow, they're gonna, no. We're gonna utilize
More.
300 feet more of the
Of the
existing
existing.
runway.
And-
I just
We're
wanted to
gonna
make
remove the
that,
arrow and
and-
put it
and
somewhere.
we're going, the arrow, there will be no arrow, you'll have there'll be hash marks here.
Yeah.
So, because a plane landing now with these trees going, can come in on the approach.
And Lisa Lane is going to be gone.
Right.
Will be gone.
Right.
Yeah.
Just because it has to be,
Right.
because if you got a truck coming through there
Yes.
and a plane landing,
Oh,
so the
I think they're
plane,
moving Lisa Lane,
Huh?
right? They're moving it.
well, yeah, it's gonna go out, and that'll be a good deal too. They're gonna put a sidewalk.
Yeah, it's gonna
Right,
connect.
Willie Means was at, the mayor was,
It's gonna connect from Eastview over to North Main.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
And then it gives two areas to enter and exit that whole area right there.
right.
Well,
And
it'll still only
that's
be
good.
one.
Yeah,
In the back.
Lisa Lane will be gone,
But
So they're
down
gonna
here.
tapped right into 213. Where's Burke Parsons Boulder here?
Right there. This.
This here, okay, so it's gonna come, there, you know the apartments right there? The road's gonna come right by them apartments, next to where where's the old,
It's
you know,
on, it's
railroad
on the other
station?
side of,
Yeah, I know what you're talking
it's on
about.
the other side, there, yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there you go.
Yeah, it's gonna come
I
in.
can't, I got.
It's
I'm
gonna come in
going to an
right
eye
here
specialist
on that existing
tomorrow.
street.
Right,
It would be really nice if it could tie into Boone Street, but there's a house there.
if what?
If it could tie into Boone Street, but there's a house there.
And they're gonna put sidewalk in as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So going forward, any new roadways is gonna have sidewalks.
I will fight to my dying breath. Yes, for sidewalks.
but I know there's a
If you don't
sidewalk,
find it, give me a call.
Okay, I will.
there was a question of just it being a blacktop path, but I think it's gonna be a regular sidewalk. Mayor, Means was at the airport meeting on Tuesday, I think it was. But I just wanted to clarify that.
I appreciate
People
that.
all think,
I thought exactly,
Yeah.
I
No,
thought it
we're
was gonna
gonna
extend out.
utilize
More
more,
of
just
what's
more of
there.
what's there
Yeah.
by making that clearing for landing protect,
Yeah.
landing protection zone.
Ah,
Yes.
okay.
Okay, thank you.
Good, thank you.
We don't have any old business to discuss, so we will head right into new business. In public comments, public.
Are you Facebook Live in this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be uploaded to YouTube.
What's that?
It'll be uploaded to my YouTube page, and then I
Okay.
share it on my Facebook and let anybody else see
Okay,
it.
whatever.
Okay, so we have
The dimensional variance.
yes, the dimensional variance.
And that's what you're here for, sir?
Okay, and I know I saw that around.
Now, that's just enclosing an existing carport, right?
Right,
Yes.
yeah. And is the problem the fact that the carport shouldn't have been there in the first place? Is that the problem?
No,
No,
it's
no,
got
it's-
it's got the
didn't have
setback.
a 20-foot clearance.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
similar to what happened
Right.
with Howard's last month or
Yeah.
the month before. This is an issue that we're gonna deal with continually,
Right.
is that we've got houses that were built prior to zoning. And so
Yeah.
there were no setbacks when they were built.
Yeah.
Right.
And now when people come in and wanna add on or expand or enclose, then we have to address the setbacks.
Yeah.
Because they're repurposing it.
Right.
What it was
If
originally used. to
if there's
something
no
else.
change.
So you're not adding to the house, you're just enclosing, you're just
Well,
enclosing.
technically you're adding to the house
Yeah,
because it's
yeah.
technically become a room.
Yeah.
Once you
Okay,
enclose
so you
it,
increase the square footage of that house.
well,
Little.
what you're doing is you're taking a space that's being used for one thing and turning it to be used for another, so that's why.
So you're expanding the use of the livable space.
Right.
Yes,
So it's kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah.
well, unless the neighbor
I didn't even
has a
think a
problem
carport
with
would be
it,
considered.
was there any?
There's no neighbors
Well,
here.
once you
At
can
108,
enclose
it's
it,
right next to
so
it.
like, my wife and I are talking about enclosing our carport. So what you're looking at is you'll probably have to raise the floor if you want to. You don't really have to, but I want to raise the floor.
Right, to come level with the rest of the house.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe I wanted something later.
Mhm.
But it's just, you can make it livable, yes.
Oh, you see them all around town, actually, it's.
There's quite a few in my neighborhood
Yeah.
that people have enclosed
Yeah.
carports.
And I mean, the
They
thing,
date a house.
What
Huh?
was that?
They date a house. The
Yes.
carports
Yeah.
are, they.
Yes.
They make them very dated.
yeah, because people don't typically build them with a carport now.
And
Typically
what's,
with a
what's
garage.
your name?
Marty Tipton.
Okay,
So,
very good.
So what do we have to do?
Basically, I've got no comments from the community. I sent out the mailings.
Good.
So we didn't have any objections one way or the other.
Yeah.
So do we have to go through the 3 stages, Kevin, pick which one it is?
Yes.
Where are those?
Right here.
right here.
We're
I
right
have
here.
one right
Is it
here.
on?
Here, no, I've got them, I think I kept the ones from last time.
I know,
I
I
have
have
one
all
right
of
here,
them.
but
Yeah, we can
let's
share.
all talk about, well, wait, well, let me share with you then.
I don't know where mine is.
Okay.
And I've got one more too.
Okay,
I
well,
tried to repurpose them.
So, this variance is not going to
It's gotta be either A, B, or C.
adversely affect the public health, safety, or welfare, so we already know that one. Okay, special circumstances. So, I think it's C, isn't
C? Or two, what do you, I thought it had to be A, B, or C, or two.
It does, A, B, or C.
It's gotta be A, B, or
it?
C.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking, it's
Are the
C.
result of actions that we have. Yeah,
Well-
that's it, it's C, right?
I-
Lynn and I say C, right? Do we say C?
We see C.
I think that's right.
What do you
I
think, Kevin?
I think so.
Kevin knows this better than
All right, now,
anybody.
y'all give me my paperwork back and I'll bring it, it'll always be in the front
Okay,
cover right
good.
here, this.
So we're gonna need it.
We vote for C.
All right.
So you're making a motion to approve it?
Yes.
Yeah.
For the circumstances that resolve the actions of the project? Okay. I'll second it.
This was done before zoning.
Right.
All in favor? I should say he's-
Aye.
Okay, that's fine. Any nays?
So I gotta go through the same thing when I wanna do mine?
Yeah.
I'm not paying 150, you have to waive mine.
You better watch out there.
But you do have to recuse yourself, I'm gonna have to do one too, and I'll have to recuse myself
That's
from
what I'll do.
voting.
I'll
Yes,
just say
me too,
I'm abstaining.
you recuse.
Is that the only one we have?
That's
Yeah, we
that's
just
all.
have-
we
And you
need.
guys sit out there.
Yes.
That's the only
I'll
case.
be my contractor sitting out there.
That's fine.
So what is this nomination and election of officers?
Yeah, who will you
Have we
elect?
already done that?
You have to do it once a year.
Did we do it
You
this
haven't done
year?
that this year?
No, we haven't done it.
Really?
It was,
We
well,
did-
Oh, no, yours is
It was
because-
temporary.
I think because Paul resigned and we didn't have a chair of vice
it was
chair.
temporary.
It was
Ah.
temporary,
We
so
had,
now
we
this
had to
is
have
permanent.
somebody, because we didn't have either
Gotcha.
officer. So that was temporary until, and we didn't, I don't know, we didn't have a full board
Mm.
for a little
No, we
bit.
didn't, yeah.
So it's typically November, I think is how the bylaws read for the planning commission, board of adjustment both, so
Guess what, it's November.
it's November.
It is. I believe it.
So,
I nominate Lynn as chairperson.
I'll second it. I,
All in favor? Aye.
I,
And Tom was our
Vice
vice
chair.
chair.
Yep.
I'll nominate Tom as vice chair.
Slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
I agree. For Tom,
I
and I think that Kevin is excellent as
I would really like to pass this forward. to
Oh.
Steve.
Kevin's
He's
on-
already
he's on
hired
two boards.
Kevin. Kevin's doing two. He's on another board.
He's
He's
the
doing
secretary of planning
secretary on
commission.
that one too.
You got a computer at home
I got several computers at home. I am just terrible at note taking. But
Ruth, what do you think?
Honey, he's already asked me. I got rid of all of
Listen,
that.
I will-
When I retired, my grandson has all of my
Kevin,
stuff.
if you want to nominate me, I'll do it. I'll just, between me and Chris, we'll get it done.
Worst case, we'll record them, and then we can go back and take notes.
Okay.
there. I just record.
Yeah, you can record them in a,
now what's this for?
Secretary.
Oh, okay.
And besides that, I don't see how anybody can take notes as a secretary and be part of
Be
the
a part,
the
right,
board.
yeah.
I just don't
I'll
understand
make
It's
how
hard
that
to do. Who
happens.
made the motion to appoint Tom?
I did.
Who seconded
I did.
Will the mayor be at the meeting on the 28th?
I'm gonna invite him. I think he'll be
And
willing to come.
I will talk to him to make sure
Yeah.
he's there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to
And Mr.
appoint
Barnes will be
Hold
here?
on, hold on, hold on.
Eric Bloom as,
Secretary?
Bloom as secretary.
I'll second it.
I think you would. All in favor, because I'm not voting.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. You abstain, Eric?
Yep, I'm abstaining. Not meaning I don't want to do it, I'm just,
Yeah, you
Matter at this point.
don't want to vote for yourself.
I don't vote for myself, right? It's
I don't
just-
know why, I don't know why I put a day committee report on that one. I think I meant to put it on planning commission.
Okay, I was just gonna question.
So I was just
that.
gonna kind of convey to the planning commission what we've talked about, so.
Okay, I believe then that, do we have anything else?
I will, file a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Yeah.
I'll
So
second that.
if you all just kind of keep me whatever notes and comments you have on stuff.
For the 28th?
On the meeting itself, on, goals and objectives, any thoughts, anything. I'll just kind of keep notes and keep it all together and keep rolling it into the plan.
Is there a time limit on the meeting for the 28th? We're just gonna let it roll
I-
down?
I-
6 to 8.
6 to 8.
All right, 6 to 8.
6 to 8.
Unless
If we
nobody
did
shows
that
up,
early,
we're
that's
gonna be like
okay.
6:01.
Yeah.